Your patch management process is 3 people, a spreadsheet, and a prayer that nobody's laptop is 40 updates behind. The best patch tool isn't the one with the longest feature list or the widest OS matrix. It's the one that actually deploys the patch, reports the truth about whether it worked, and doesn't need you babysitting it every single week. So, we put together the top 7 patch management tools for 2026. The link to the full article is in the description. Coming in at number 1 is PDQ Connect. Most tools make patching feel like a part-time job. PDQ Connect makes it boring, in the best possible way. It's an agent-based platform built around patching, software deployment, vulnerability remediation, and remote desktop with strong Windows and macOS support. It also has hundreds of pre-built, ready-to-deploy packages, environment-based vulnerability prioritization with one-click remediation. Patches deploy when you expect them to, and the reports actually reflect reality. Most teams are productive in days, not weeks. Number 2 is NinjaOne. If patching is just one item on your IT operations wish list, and you want monitoring, backup, MDM, and broad OS support all under one roof, NinjaOne is the best full RMM platform. The trade-off is complexity. With more modules, integrations, and tiers comes a steeper learning curve and more variability in how patching behaves across environments. Pricing is custom quote only, so you won't know what you're spending until you talk to sales. But if you're already shopping for an RMM and want patching baked in rather than bolted on, NinjaOne is a solid choice. Number 3 is Heimdal. This one comes at patching from a security angle. It's part of a unified security suite, so you're not just deploying patches, you're closing vulnerabilities as part of a wider threat prevention workflow. It covers Windows, macOS, Linux, and a big library of third-party apps. Patches deploy globally without a VPN. Scheduling is flexible, and compliance reporting is built in for frameworks like GDPR, NIS2, and Cyber Essentials. If your team already thinks in terms of attack surface reduction rather than just keep things updated, Heimdal is for you. It is part of a larger security platform, so if you just want standalone patching without the broader suite, it can feel like more than you need. Pricing is also quote-based and not always transparent. Number 4 is Automox. Cloud-native and built for cross-platform patching through policy-based automation. If you're running all 3 major OSs and you actually like codifying your config, this is a strong fit. Its worklets and policies give you a real flexibility, especially for teams that want to codify configuration and patch behavior. Heads up though, performance is a recurring complaint among users. 2 more full platform options worth knowing about. Like NinjaOne, these 2 also bundle patch management into a broader IT ops platform, but they come at it differently. ManageEngine is for bigger environments, deep configuration, on-prem or cloud, broad OS coverage, powerful if you can dedicate someone to learning it, heavy if you can't. Atera hooks you with per technician pricing instead of per endpoint, which MSPs love. Simple onboarding and a broad feature set, but patching isn't the star of the show here. It's a feature, and you'll feel the limits as you scale. The common thread with all the RMM options is that they're platform first, patch tool second. If your team is small and patching is the main problem, a focus tool will get you there faster. And finally, number 7 is ActionOne. It's free up to 200 endpoints. For a cost-constrained team, this is a great option. It's cloud native, easy to set up, covers basic patching and vulnerability management, and has decent OS coverage. For a small fleet, it's hard to argue with. Once you outgrow the free tier though, you're in quote territory. But by then, you'll know if the platform fits your workflow. Patch management is about deploying the update reliably, trusting your reports when the auditor shows up, and not spending your whole week babysitting the tool. The full breakdown of all 7 with the how-to choose guide by your team size and OS mix is linked in the description. We hope this helped you, and we want to know, what tool are you currently using, and what's the absolute worst thing an automated update has broken in your environment on a Friday afternoon? Subscribe if you haven't. We cover IT ops, security, and the tools that actually help teams get work done. See you in the next one.